This is Andrew Parker, owner-operator of Core-Lations, and I'd like to welcome you to this third video. Basically, it's just about viral infections in your computer, and what to do after you find that out on that unfortunate news. Basically, there are two different types. In my professional experience, 10 years or so, and then academic studies also just support it more so. That was my wife. She's very happy with her job in my company. Just kidding. Anyway, so you have two scenarios for viral infections, just two. The first one is where the logical structure and the file system integrity and the operating system you have installed and all that good stuff on the hard disk drive can stay the same. It can be repaired, it can be recovered, it can be rescued. That's scenario one. Scenario two is you have to wipe the entire hard drive, including the MBR, EBR block of hexadecimal addresses of memory at the very beginning of the hard disk drive, and have the code there refreshed completely from scratch and completely new. Now, the repair recover one, there are a lot of very good articles out there already covering how to at least start to tackle that, in terms of, well, I'm gonna have to make a lot of passes with a lot of different programs to get all the crap out of my computer. So anyway, there's plenty of stuff out there for that, and so I'd like to just focus on the second scenario, which is I detailed this in Affixia.com answer or solution to a question asked, but basically you have to do a military specification wipe, secure wipe, and it's also called a mil-spec wipe, to whatever the latest Department of Defense, DoD, standards are for what's essentially formatting the hard drive, reformatting the entire hard drive, including the MBR EBR section at the very beginning, where the most nasty, tenacious viruses tend to hide, 4 different times, 4 different ways. That's what you're essentially doing, is formatting it 4 different times, 4 different ways, and the process can take, for even just a 320 gigabyte hard drive, it can take a good longer than you want to know, probably minimum of 6 to 8 hours, certainly. But when it's done, not even the NSA will be able to recover or piece back together data that was on the hard drive before you perform the mil-spec wipe. And then, of course, what you're left with at the end of the process is just a raw hard drive, as if you had just bought it from the store and installed it. So you just slap in your Windows 8.1 install CD or whatever, and let it run, and it will partition the disk and do all the setup of logical structure and file system for you, and then you're good to go. The second route seems, of course, so much easier and so much nicer, which is, well, unfortunately, there are many cases where it should not be the one used. There should be some data recovery attempted before doing that. Thinking of Geek Squad and Rivet Computers practices that I've had some clients complain to me about, actually. That's here local in Wichita, Kansas. So anyway, I need of course to provide you with the tool to be able to do this secure wipe, and that is dfc.com is where you can get the program. And what you can get, and what you need to get there is the bootable ISO CD image file, and then to burn that onto a CD and then boot from that CD. And again, that's DFC is the name of the program, and then the website address, and that's Delta Foxtrot Sam Echo Echo .com or .com if you want to be well, I guess I can't be too picky, can I? So anyway, there's the tool to get you through that second option and truly get rid of everything that you don't want on there, so that you can have an actual fresh install of whatever operating system you're using, you know, Linux, whatever distro, or Windows, whatever, for XP, Vista, 7, it doesn't matter. It's all the same in the end. Just like my first video was talking about electronic storage. So there you go, there you have it, dfc.com. Again, that's Delta Foxtrot Sam Echo Echo.com. You can purchase the program if you wish for a really decent price. It's only $55 for what it can do, and it's the premier tool in its class, basically. But just for your own personal use, there's a very generous trial period. I think it's 90 days, 3 months, something like that. So, and you get full functionality. I think that's a good way to conclude it, is to connect the third video, this one, to the first one, in terms of how simple computers really are at the fundamental level. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again, I'm Andrew Parker, owner-operator of Core-Lations, and please check out my Google Plus business page, and please take a look at my Fixia.com account and page. I have got currently more than 1,200 people helped on that account on Fixia.com. And then finally, of course, my website, if you would like to contribute to the forums as a sort of common knowledge base for solving problems, that's gl1tch3s.org, and it's on the linked to by the other sources as well. Signing off. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.